Oh, he's like, can I get up here?
I'm still alive. So happy that
What else you have to play? What's that? The hyphy? Yeah, let's bring it back. Hyphy, for those of you who don't know. What? You said what? You have no clue, exactly. That's why I said hyphy for those who don't know. ... Let me finish the sentence. Hyphy was a movement that, from my recollection, it was like 2007-ish, maybe 2006. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I really didn't hear about it until then. Because I grew up with the Bay my whole life, and we were not saying hyphy in 1999. You know what I mean?
Nobody was saying that in 1999.
What's that?
Nobody was saying that in 1999.
In 1999. Thank you for the verification. She's like, I'm a historian, and I have it on record that the first hyphy was iterated in 2004. Hyphy, okay, so it came from Bay Area culture, and it was, perpetuated by, big-time Bay Area rappers like E40, Mac Dre, Too Short, who were, big on the scene at that time. And hyphy, I mean, it basically just means that they get excited, And so it was like, get hyphy, And it was really cool for a year, Really cool for a year. I still say it, but these Gen Zers now, they're like, what is hyphy? And I'm like, back in my day, you pump fizzle, went to the club, needed donuts in the park. What's up?
I want self-care instead.
You want self-care?
They want self-care.
Who wants self-care? Oh, Gen Z. Oh. Make some noise if you're Gen Z. Are you Gen Z?
Nobody cares about that.
She says no. You say you identify as Gen Z? Awesome, amazing. Good for you. He's like, I need self-care. I'm a Gen Zer. Gen Zers, make some noise. Thank you so much. This guy's prouder than all of you. He's a boomer and so. I bet you're millennial. What's 78? Oh, you're Gen X. That's not boomer. She's like, anybody over 24 is a boomer. All right. Okay. So you're Gen X. You guys are Gen Z. We got some Gen Zers here. Gen Zers, do you agree that you truly believe in the importance of self-care? Gen Z, make some noise if you feel like you could use some more self-care. Why is this guy stealing your thunder right now? Gen Z, okay? This is why you're clearly not Gen Z. Because you're actually happy, all right? Gen Zers are here. I'm making the show about them. They're like, self-care. And this Gen Xer comes in and is like, yeah! You showing me your ID? Why are you showing me your ID? California, is that a country in Africa or something? Okay, hold on. Name is Muhammad, okay. It says Muhammad. Yeah, you're an inspiration for the world. Because of your confidence, your cheer. Gen Z, this is what you need. Mo. See, feel that energy? And now you guys understand my feet. Okay. Thank you, Muhammad. Muhammad. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad. All right, give me like 2 more things and we'll wrap this up. Therapy. Let's do it. And then what? Huh? Oh, my dating life. This has been happening at a lot of shows. It's like I'm up here like sharing math jokes that I worked so hard over, and then it's like, what about your dating life? Yeah! And therapy. The two are very related. This is my therapy.
I have a friend for you.
Oh, welcome to the auction. I have a friend for you. Yeah? Does she want you? I don't matter. I'm gonna give her to you. Is your friend here?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you. Thank you. You know I take dowry, right? You know I take dowry. You guys know I take dowry. Listen, I'm a little new school, I'm a little old school, okay? And you're gonna come at me with these offers. I better be ready to pay my parents, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I owe my mom some rent money this month. I'm gonna need that out now. Thank you for offering me your friend. That's very nice. If your friend wants to offer themselves to me directly, let me know. Why was that weird? What's that? Okay. Make some noise if you need therapy. Good. The same people who've been laughing the whole night. That's awesome. Okay, let it out. Who thinks they have the best therapist? I'm sorry, I'm gonna go with Mohammed on this one, guys. Your therapist can basically quit, because this guy, you have a good therapist, huh? Please stand, please stand, please stand. Oh, he's like, can I get up here? All right, come on. Do good. All right, okay. Yeah, go ahead, grab the mic, yeah.
I have the best therapist. She is a Long Island medium. And her name is Deborah Lee. And as soon as the election is done, I sent her a thank you text that I'm still alive. And I'm so happy that I'm around you guys and understanding. And thank you so much. She is awesome.
Wow. That's amazing. Deborah Lee is her name. Deborah Lee. You go home, you Google Deborah Lee, because whoever she is, she can be booked up by the end of the night. You fucking get on Google now. You get yourself a Deborah Lee. It comes with a suit. It comes with a suit. She's in the LA area, so just for you guys. So you're gonna go to Deborah Lee. You fly to LA to go to therapy, or are you virtual? Virtual, all virtual. You live in Fresno? You used to live in Fresno. That's why you're so happy. You ran away from Fresno. Wow. I feel like this show was like the first episode of the story of Muhammad's life. And from a marketing standpoint, the best thing I can do is like, come back next time to find out why Muhammad left Fresno. How do you know Muhammad?
I'm his wife.
Oh, you're his wife. Oh, just asking. Yes.
I survived 7 years.
You survived 7 years of Fresno? Of Muhammad. That's fine. That sounds like a poster for the Republican Party. I survived 7 years of Muhammad. Yes. Tonight is your first time seeing me, and your first time leaving your 4-year-old daughter with a babysitter. Glad it was a babysitter. I was going to It's first time abandoning my child. Yeah. And it's almost 10 p.m. and I need to get off the stage. Is that where this is going? Oh, you have a life. You have a life. She's like, I have a life. Oh my God. Both of them. Do you have a therapist you recommend too, or? Amazing. All right. Well, look at this. And you say your husband he makes you happy? Of course. Yeah, you're very happy. See? So the moral of the story, America, what you need to be happy, Muhammad, 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 okay? That's what you need. And you'll be healed. San Francisco, I'll see you next time. Take care, drive safe, stay in therapy, love you guys. Thank you.
So basically, Sonal seduced my mom with her touchy-feeliness because she doesn't know boundaries between people and their housemates.
Have you ever been to a Hindu temple? It's a lot of hands. It's like one statue, millions of hands.
Say we grab someone's ass. Like, I'm Hindu. I got like 80 hands, dude.
Have you been to our temples? I mean, come on. Come on.
Oh, my God. So, Sonal Agarwal.
Yeah,
1G, 2Gs?
double G. I'm a double G.
Now, why do some Agarwals have 1G and some have 2?
I think we're just trying to get those extra Scrabble points.
Okay.
What about Obaid? What kind of name is that? That's like Irish Arabian.
It's Irish, yes.
It's Irish.
O apostrophe Bade. Bade?
Bade.
Bade? It's like my bed, yeah.
Daidly, daidly,
Yeah.
daidly. What's it like being a brown person in Ireland?
They call me Black Irish.
Oh, me too. I
Brown.
got asked if I was black in Ireland. That is not a joke. That is real.
Is there such thing as brown Irish, though?
I mean, the ones that they have that island in the Caribbean. Have you heard about it? The Irish. It's like Montserrat.
No, but I'd like to go.
They all have Caribbean accents, but they're like, "My name is Patrick O'Brien."
Wow, this podcast got real racist real fast.
I'm just sharing facts. I mean, these are facts.
Okay.
I'm not making any commentary. I
Real-
don't have any bias
Real question.
towards. I love accents.
Real question. You're a brown woman, right?
Oh Lord.
Is that appropriate?
I mean,
Are you a brown woman?
technically yes. Demographically speaking, yes.
Who's
Census.
allowed to call you a brown woman?
Everybody.
Okay. Is it racist to make fun of white people?
No, that's not conceptually
Why?
possible. Because
Why?
racism is built in having access to power and privilege and resources, like Epstein Island. So no matter how much shit I talk about white people, ain't no brown people getting invited to Epstein Island.
Okay.
Period.
Okay. First of all, I believe there were some brown people invited to Epstein Island.
Like working as staff?
Yes.
That doesn't count. No, I mean like all access pass.
Well, who knows? Maybe they got some benefits on the side.
Yeah, I mean, no. Work benefits, workers' comp is
Okay.
not the invitation. The
Okay.
gold-plated invitation.
Okay, I'm just saying it takes brown people to make
I
an
would have
island.
crushed on Epstein Island.
You would have.
I'm just saying, I get along great with kids.
So, noted. And
Very popular. Have you heard the Kids Bop version of Old Town Road? It slaps.
okay.
Invite me
Well,
for
can you
your-
sing it?
Yeah, it's like cowboy boots and cooties. My life is a movie. They edited out the boobies part, which is very strange to me because I feel like boobies is pretty much at the center of a baby's world.
For some time.
Oh,
Should a child move on from boobies eventually?
I guess. Yeah, you're right. I've moved on.
Have you?
No, never. I'm a big titty guy.
Yeah. T. Are you Team T or Team A?
Oh, I mean, definitely an ass man, but I appreciate all the bodies. You know, thick and thin. Let's just get it in.
So you know how guys. Let's just get it in. Yeah. You know how guys are T or A, conventionally.
Why's it got to
You-
be so binary? Isn't it like
I
a
don't.
spectrum?
No, I'm not into that.
On the titty ass spectrum.
I'm a legs guy, so I always have to be like I'm an L.
Oh,
right?
You are a loser.
Because I like legs.
No, because you said
See,
you're an L.
all you did, I tried to get out of the binary system, and then you shun me for it. You're part of the problem. Okay.
I love legs. Have you heard that Durando song?
No.
I'll sing it. Legs look good to me in the morning. Ow! Legs look good to me at night. Chicka chicka pow. Now cut in the track. Edit it. We'll do that in post.
That's like a really good song.
It's a good
I've
song.
never heard that before.
I'm glad that I brought that in.
Okay, so if men
Pod
have this
Squad.
this TNA binary thing, do women have something similar, like D or H,
Yeah.
D or B, like dick or brains?
Dick or bank.
Bank.
Yeah.
It's good. D or B. That's confirmed.
I
All right,
will
Katie
say
confirms.
we're very judgy on the whole height status.
Okay, so H.
You know, we're like giving short people king.
Yeah. What height is now?
Why? It's
What
like
height now
pity
considers a?
regality.
What height do you consider a short king? What's the cutoff?
5'7".
5'7" and below.
Yeah.
What about 5'7" and a half?
Just regular king.
He's a regular
no
king.
short. Yeah.
Okay,
Just
that's good. That's good news for a lot of guys.
How tall are you, Sammy?
I'm 5'11".
Ooh,
Yeah.
chicka-bow wow.
6 on my on my dating apps. I'm 6.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that they get there and they're like,
You,
"Am I being gaslit right now?"
no offense, but most girls don't know the difference. Like,
Between 5'11".
yeah,
and...
if she puts 5'11" on her profile and she's legit 5'11", she'll know, right? But if she's 5'2", she'll never fucking know.
Why do I feel like you have collected data?
I have.
You are a
Because I
data
have.
guy. You're a
That's because I
data
have.
guy.
You know that? Did you know that when we wake up in the morning, we're like 1, maybe even 2 inches taller than when we are at the end of the day? Did you know that?
And we weigh less too.
Potentially.
Did you know that our brains actually shrink like 25% in size while we are sleeping?
Did you know we only use 10% of our brains?
Yeah, duh, basic. Don't be basic, Sammy. Everybody knows that. Not me, though. I do a lot of LSD, so it's a lot of brain usage right now.
Is that true? When you do more drugs, you get more brains?
That's what my dare officer told me. He was hot.
Sonal Agarwal, everyone. Sonal Agarwal with 2 G's.
Am I being played off? Why did you say
when I say your name, just start.
It's really
Sonal Agarwal,
Oh my
everyone.
God, if we thought him screaming.
Come on back. All right.
Oh, look, Sammy's mom, look, he's
This is
hugging
not-
me. He's
this-
not. I'm hugging. He's not hugging back.
I'm getting me too'd.
You wish.
Now, you are a very handsy, hands-on person, I've noticed.
I'm also a massage therapist professionally. So.
Okay. Fair enough. Sorry.
Looks like you could use a hand. Ew.
Thank you, Keith. Keith
Clamp it.
Keith hooked us up with the space. Shout out to DePaul University. By the way, DePaul, I actually performed here at DePaul University maybe 10, 12 years ago in a cafeteria. I bombed.
That's
So
a cautionary tale.
there's absolutely, yeah.
Food thrown at you?
No, it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
But it was bad enough to like not come here and do a podcast again. But,
Here you are.
yes, and here we are.
You're being sabotaged by the equipment 10 years later.
So Sonal, you are a hands-on, touchy-feely kind of person.
Yeah.
And you blame it on being a massage therapist because it's your job. I feel it's kind of like like a guy can't be going around the workplace, giving like massages and be like, no, I do it as a profession.
I think it's even more awkward because I'm very touchy with people that I vibe with.
Ooh.
And if I don't, you feel it even more. They're
And-
like,
and-
oh,
and-
she just gave me the
Is
salute. I didn't even get a high five. I'm
But-
like, back the fuck up.
but is that because
Vibe is bad.
vibing is not mutual, right? You might feel you vibe with somebody, but they don't vibe back with you, right?
Oh yeah, I've taught a lot of people about their boundaries. You're welcome.
Because I've noticed you've given me a lot of hugs and like touchy-feely stuff, but no, I haven't really reciprocated it.
Not at all. Not even a little bit. I keep after it though.
Okay, but do people?
I mean, your
comedians-
mom texts me. She's like, please keep trying to.
Okay,
hug
we're gonna
me."
talk about that in a minute. You
That's real.
do comedians, people in the business, people outside of your massage therapist, they get a little weird about you being touchy-feely?
100%. Everybody thinks that I'm trying to fuck. You guys are so sad. It's called eye contact, you losers.
Okay, but there could certainly be a few of those people you are trying to fuck.
Every now and again,
How are they supposed to know the difference?
I go like this.
That's what you do to people you want to fuck.
I have very strong fuck game. Yes.
I never knew. I mean, I want to start trying that.
I just don't want any confusion.
Sometimes people don't know if I'm like interested or just want to be a friend.
You
so
give
I'll
them a
just
good
that.
clear.
I can do. Yeah, that's very culturally appropriate for me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have a lot of Hindu deities depicted pretty much like that. Like,
Really?
Yeah.
They have a lot of tongue out?
Oh, yeah, we're big tongue people. Yeah.
Tongues out, buns out?
Tongues out, buns out, sun's out, tongues out.
Okay, so, but in comedy, has anybody ever gotten pissed off at you for being touchy-feely?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh, yes.
Will you
yes.
give them like a weird hug or a handshake or...
I would say every time I even go into a green room, I'm like, what's up? And then if I hug one person, I feel like I have to hug the next person, and the next person will be like, oh, why did I get a hug? And I'm like, I don't know, because you seem sad and very thirsty for physical touch and contact.
Yeah, and so, and my podcast, I'm trying to build a podcast where I have only people who've been canceled. And so
Right.
we want to start with you, because you're kind of like, a lot of people don't know that you've been canceled.
In that there's a Muslim ban, Party of One, that has banned me. The petition is real. Yes, I did hug a Muslim girl's dad.
Is this public information? Do people know about this?
I mean, now it is. We're on a podcast. Are we live streaming right now?
Okay,
I don't understand
I want to pivot
technology.
from that real quick. Now, a couple weeks ago, I went and picked up Sonal to drive to our gig, and I had my mom with me because
No,
I'm a
he
nice...
had a random white
Stop-
woman in the
stop
car.
It. Stop it.
There was some random ginger white woman in the car.
Let me tell my version of the story.
She looked like a very elegantly aged leprechaun, not to be racist.
Okay.
I mean, they're hot leprechauns.
So I'm driving, and in the passenger seat is an elderly ginger white woman who happens to be my mother. Okay? My mom is half Lebanese.
First
right.
of all, your car has so many smells. I would never imagine that
Start just
a
editing
mom
this. Cut this part out.
be allowed. And I was very candid in the car because I'm like, who is this random lady in the car? And I'm like, are you a comedian? And she said, sometimes. And I said, are you going up tonight? And she said, no, not tonight. So I'm like, great.
That's a funny response.
That's
fine.
all
That's
I need
where
to
I
know.
Get it from.
You're comic friends. That's why this car smells like a gallon of milk left out in the
cut that
sun.
part out.
And then I mentioned the smell. I was like, are you guys aware of the smell? And she said, oh, yeah. I try not to say anything. And Sammy goes, this is why I go to gigs by myself.
That should have been the first clue that it was clearly my mom. So Sonal asks, do you guys live together? And we say yes.
And I go, what are you, like, roommates? And Sammy goes, I got my own room. And I'm like, okay. So he's not hooking up with this older white woman.
You never know. But so then you say, okay.
They are from Texas.
She says, okay,
It's
are
different.
you housemates? And we both say yes.
And I was
because
like,
it's true.
awesome. Rent is insane on the West Coast. They probably found each other on some renters.com.
We found each other
app.
on Placenter.
Centers.
So yes, so Sonal doesn't figure out that this is my mom. She thinks I'm just rolling with some old lady.
Yeah, splitting gas costs. And she's like a fan. And she's coming out because the gig was like 40 miles away from the meetup point. Because
Yes.
the Bay Area is a very generous term. This is an enormous area.
Yeah, that's why it's called the area.
It's
yes.
like to the moon
Yes.
is the distance from Fremont to the gig, during which we're having very nice banter about how maybe we should get some incense for the car. And I'm being really candid because I don't realize that this is Sammy's mom. I think it's just some random lady. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said anything about the smells in the car. Well, yeah, I probably would have said something. And then he's on stage and he's like, because I live with my mom. And I look to this random white woman and she's like, yeah, we totally punked you. You thought that we were housemates. So there you go. She
Yeah.
admits it.
Yes, and then yes. So you see, we're both comedians, and she did. So she in fact did tell some jokes that night.
And then she asked for my number because I'm a massage therapist and now she's my client.
So basically, Sonal seduced my mom with her touchy-feeliness because she doesn't know boundaries between people and their housemates.
Have you ever been to a Hindu temple? It's a lot of hands. It's like one statue, millions of hands.
So that's what you say. We grab someone's ass. Like, I'm Hindu. I got like 80 hands, dude.
Have you been to our temples? I mean, come on. Come on.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
So now Sonal has touched my mom a number of times.
And she's like, you're like my favorite therapist, and she keeps encouraging you when you're gonna book your session.
And they text all the time. They text back and forth. And my mom hasn't, like, for whatever reason, hasn't like texted me in like a couple weeks. So I
Because
checked
you
it.
don't text back. You text weird responses back. I go, how old are you? And he goes, I'm for sure older than you.
Yes. Okay. Just stop right there. Okay.
It's not an answer.
Katie, Keith, who would you think is older between the two of us?
Well, that's just a trap. If I say you,
No, there's no gender expectations here. We're not offended.
Skin quality. Who's
Skin
older?
quality.
Him.
Skin quality.
Maturity.
Maturity. Okay, fine. Tell us first maturity, then skin quality.
Based on the conversation I'm hearing, though, Sammy, you're really upset like a small child. Your mom is, and you have other friends. So it's like, I feel like you're acting out.
Like a baby.
Hey, it's okay, Sam.
Very
Mom can
1984.
have other friends.
Okay.
So
Okay.
maybe, I don't know. This is too tough. Keith, I defer to you. I have no answer.
Chief,
Chief Keith. Can we go with that? Chief Keith? Did you
Let's
already
go.
call you that?
People don't call me that actually, but
well, I
yeah.
did say big.
Well,
I was like the rapper,
Nice
Big
job,
Chief.
Chief Keith.
He's like, you mean
Yeah.
Chief? He did have to correct me.
Who looks older? Is that what we're
Looks?
asking?
Yeah. Who would you guess to be older based on everything? That
We're
you
doing
see?
looks, then maturity.
Yeah. Everything that you see, feel from our vibrations.
Vibes.
The vibes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wisdom.
Anything.
I think Sammy is wise.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Smart and wise are
And protective of my mother.
Protective of his.
No, I'm protective of my homegirl, aka your mother.
I feel like it's immature to.
Seduce someone's mom.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
I didn't know. I thought it was just some random white woman.
Is that
Because-
mature?
You made the bit, and now you said straight up it was your mom the whole time.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
She was my mom
No,
when
he
we
didn't.
picked her up. And
No,
she was
he
my
made-
mom
no.
when we dropped her off.
No.
She
He
didn't
was
know.
like, this is my housemate. And then he's like, why would I just live with some random white woman? Obviously, she's my mom. I'm like, hello, racial bias.
Keep
Why
talking, making
is
you
this
look-
brown baby boy with this white lady? How do you know each
See,
other?
racism is a quality of a younger.
Internalized racial bias. I'm here. I'm ready to do the work. I'm ready to be vulnerable. Okay, I'm sorry.
Actually, no. Racism makes you older. What do you?
So I'm older.
What do you think?
Yes.
What
I'm
do
still gonna say Sammy.
You think I'm older?
Yeah.
And that's great. Why?
I don't know.
Just say it. Say it. You look like you've been aged.
You look like you've aged.
Yeah.
Are you a February birthday?
Yes.
Okay, because
But I
then
think I also know Sammy's age, so
Yeah. She knows that
That's
if somebody's
bias.
gonna be older than me, they have to be
yeah.
pretty.
is it February 14th?
Valentine's Day?
February 9th. Because I go up to him and I'm like, how old are you? And he goes, oh, I'm for sure older than you. And then just walks away. And I'm like, oh God, let me go ask the housemate because she seems to have intel. And she goes, February 9th, 1984. And I'm like, whoa, you guys are really close. You have like a very dynamic housemate relationship.
Shit, I think I remember that fucking night pretty well, actually.
And I'm like, were you like there? Were you there for? And she's like, yeah, I was in the neighborhood. Yeah. She's very funny. And they really got me.
Okay, so Keith.
1983, by the way.
Well, there you go.
You're born in 1983?
She's older than me. But let me explain why, okay? Let me explain why it's obvious that in actuality I'm older, okay? And it's not just because I look like I've aged more than she has, okay? Because it's not that.
Chronologically false. Go ahead with your data.
It's not even just maturity. I believe in the zodiac, okay?
So do I.
Right? And she's a Leo. I'm an Aquarius. Aquarians are elders to basically everybody except Pisces.
What the fuck is happening?
I'm an Aquarius.
You're an
as
Aquarius
well.
too?
Yeah.
See, I mean, that's obviously, you can tell me and Keith are kind of like,
Zodiac bias is real. They're being prejudiced to Leos right now.
Katie,
Are
what
you
are
a Leo?
I'm a Cancer.
okay, so you guys are kind of very similar. And Chai's a Leo too.
Chai, when's your birthday?
August 11th.
Oh, that's why he's having a tough time with me. He's like, oh, the pride is threatened.
No, Leos should be getting along. You
What
know?
year? 2000.
1998.
1998.
Chai was only 3 when 9/11 happened.
Wow, that must have been tough getting all those accusations. Just a little 3-year-old baby. Where were you? I'm a baby. I'm a baby.
Good. That is good.
I was in Indiana.
All right. Okay. Let's pivot forward a little bit. Let's talk about some things that are going on in the world, huh?
Like what?
I feel like everyone has really strong feelings about fall. Maybe that has to do with the zodiac, or maybe just I'm surrounded by white women who really love fall.
Fall. This whole sensation.
That might be a white one.
Fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fall
Sorry.
is definitely fetishized by the white woman, according to Katie.
White women think pumpkin is a spice.
Huh.
It's a vegetable.
it's
Put that on that.
It's actually a root. It's a
Gourd.
squash. It's a squash.
So squash that, okay?
Yeah. If I had to come up with, and this is Katie's theory. Katie is a white woman. Her theory is that white women have fetishized fall,
Oh yeah,
the season of fall.
There's nothing special about it.
My theory would be white people probably prefer the cooler weather, right? Because the sun might be a little difficult.
Difficult.
So when fall comes, it's like,
Karmically.
thank God, finally back to the season that we're used to.
Some regular SPF.
Yes.
10.
Because you have to understand, white people, they come from colder climates,
I understand.
and and many of them left to visit great people like yourself and
Get a tan.
Colonized.
Why don't you tell us?
colonize.
Why don't you tell us astrologically what's happening, Mr. Aquarian, wiser than Leo's astrologically?
Well, astrologically, the season of fall contains October, which is the Libra, November, which is the Scorpio, and December, which is the Sagittarius.
Right. They're just listing signs
Yeah, I mean, you asked me what's going on.
what
astrologically,
implications?
I-
are happening.
Well, if-
right
Here's
now.
my real question.
yeah.
Do you think that are you really into zodiac in the sense of you blame Mercury in retrograde as an excuse? Because I feel like that is a very white people excuse.
It is.
Oh, it's fucking crazy right now because Mercury. But
Right. So my views on astrology in general are this: it's a beautiful, genius thing, which was largely used by ancient cultures, right?
Right
The
here,
Vedas
baby.
in India, the
Oh,
ancient
yeah.
Mayans, the Aztecs, and it basically fell into the hands of the wrong people. Hippies, valley girls, just like any religion, and was totally ruined by the
Those
hands
hippies
of
and valley girls.
some fucking morons.
Gatekeeping.
Yeah, because really all astrology is grounded in real science. The constellations, the movement of the planets, that's all real shit that's happening, and it's affecting us on a molecular level that scientists don't even bother studying because they don't think it's important, because scientists are too busy jacking off into test tubes
Tesla tubes.
and Tesla tubes, testing their cum in cars.
And Elon loves it. Elon's like, yeah, fuck you, NASA.
As he jacks off into a test
Elon
tube.
really fucked
Yeah.
up NASA.
He did. So tell us about it.
He privatized space travel.
Mm-hmm.
NASA was like a government thing. My dad, aerospace engineer
Right.
guy, big NASA head.
Right.
And now Elon just came in and he's like, y'all are some dinosaurs.
So your dad hates Elon, huh?
My dad's kind of like, he's a visionary. He definitely has a couple Tesla stock. That mutual fund.
So basically what I'm saying is, when you said Mercury retrograde, that is a very a new age thing. Oh, Mercury's retrograde. That's why I dropped my coffee.
But that's
But-
white people in general just don't want to be responsible for anything, right? They're like,
Right, Mercury retrograde came around when they couldn't blame black and brown people anymore.
Right, they're like, my grandparents were not slave owners. Mercury was in retrograde, actually. When my grandparents
Mercury's,
were my grandparents.
Blame the brown planet. But actually, so Mercury retrograde, here's a theory that nobody, not even one fucking scientist is into, and I may get talk about this.
Putting
for
her on
hours.
blast.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, okay? You guys noticed some people died in the last few weeks, right? This is being recorded. Today is, October 18th? 17th? Who died in the last couple weeks? Angela Lansbury.
Hagrid.
Who?
Hagrid.
Who
The
else?
dude from Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry Potter.
Angela Lansbury, she died a while ago. I feel like.
she died 2 days ago.
She died a
No,
couple
Murder, She
days
Wrote.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah, the pot just smashed all over.
And then looking back about a month ago, the Queen died. Sorry, I'm running low. There was like a rapper that died. I forget his name. Does anybody know his name?
PNB Rock?
I think so. The guy who they ran up on his house and shot him.
There was a rapper who got killed at a Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Well, there we go.
Get to the science, Sammy.
Anyways, I have a very deep theory that in the 3-week periods before and after retrograde, more people die. And for some reason, we see it in celebrities. Very notable celebrities die. This may be because more people are dying, and it's an indicator of more people dying, or something about very strong spirits are being taken out in this particular period. Mercury retrograde. Here's what they don't tell you. Everybody says, "Oh, Mercury retrograde is a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing when Mercury is like moving backwards in the sky." What's actually happening is Mercury's lapping us on its orbit because Mercury is the closest to the sun, right? You know
and
this.
it's moving way faster.
It's moving way faster, and therefore it laps us 3 times a year. And every time it laps us, it's passing us up. As it's passing us up, that's when Mercury retrograde happens. And what nobody's talking about is there certainly are some astronomical effects of Mercury looping right past us on its orbit. Because
creating like all that G-force.
it's like it's G-force, space dust, and people say it's insignificant because if you actually calculate it, it's so insignificant. But who's to say that it doesn't affect us on a molecular level?
Like tides.
Like tides, exactly. Like if the moon can affect tides, certainly Mercury at its closest point can affect us somehow. And people are
if women
dying.
are going through constant cycles of, funicular phase and then the actual bloodlicular phase.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about.
Right. And I get very, very serious about this topic, so we probably shouldn't get into it right now. But anyways, what I'm saying is astrology has fallen into the hands of the wrong people. Blaming Mercury retrograde is a very common thing. I do it, but in a scientific way. I say, oh, somebody died in this period because that's when people die. I have proof. I have data for it. Like if you look, I have a whole list. Like, you go back, like Prince, David Bowie, everybody who you know and
They
love.
all died during Mercury retrograde?
In Mercury retrograde shadow, which is the period right before and after Mercury retrograde. And I've already released like 3. Nobody gives a shit until recently. Somebody DM'd me on Instagram and said, dude, I found you because I had this theory that maybe people were dying in retrograde, so I Googled it, and only your blog came up. So me and this guy are going to possibly try to publish the theory.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I hope you get funding for that.
Hopefully we will. Maybe this
NASA,
podcast will.
don't ask NASA. They're going through a rough time.
So yes. So anyways, Mercury retrograde is real, but that's an aside. And going back to kind of fall and the fetishizing of fall, it's also a very commercial thing, right? People get all excited for pumpkin spice.
Yeah, I mean it's like a
lattes.
non-denominational holiday.
Yes. Also, another thing is fall is when the temperature's getting colder and people are getting hungrier. So you're playing off of people's carnal desires.
And that harvest time.
The harvest time, exactly. You're like, oh, you're probably hungry, huh? You want a pumpkin spice latte?
And then what's his name? That General Trevelyan guy that engineered the whole potato famine. That wasn't a famine at all. It was genocide.
I should know about this because I'm Irish.
It was genocide designed by the British.
Really? I didn't know about that.
Are you joking?
I didn't know about that.
You know about the potato famine? That was
I knew
totally
about the potato famine. I didn't know that it was engineered.
It was a fake famine. It was a fake famine. It was this British guys
Fucking
being
Dr.
like,
Fauci
here,
again.
you know what? Let's skip potatoes. And I say you should do some wheat. And this wheat is going to yield so much more food than these like fucked up blighty potatoes. I got you. And the Brits were like, there was food to send. There were actually relief ships and there was food. And the Brits were like, nah, they're okay. They're fine. Let them die. Let these gross obeyed patty fuckers die.
Wow, they got real racist at the end there.
And it's not me, it's the British.
And this
Fuck
is,
them. Ding dong, the witch is dead, okay?
And this is why you're canceled. All right, is there do we have another
Try and cancel
I,
me, baby.
I was interested to see you were touching base on it, this idea of space exploration, because you've been talking about space the whole time.
Did you go to Mars? Sam?
Would I go to Mars to
It's
do a
a
gig?
one-way.
It's similar.
A one-nighter?
Well, no, like right now the
20-year
plan for
trip.
Mars is like you get one way to go and you can't come back. You have to live on Mars forever, or
Do you remember?
Yeah,
when-
no.
no.
Why?
I'm not going to Mars, no.
What about
I'm team stay on the planet till it burns.
stay on the planet till it burns?
I'm
Like,
a loyalist. I'm a
what
Earth
about
loyalist.
fixing the planet? What about regenerating the
No,
planet with
no,
like
no.
mushroom magic?
No. If somebody else wants to do that, fine, not me.
You haven't
I'll-
seen Paul Stamets clean up the oil spills with the mushrooms?
No.
Oh.
How are you gonna do that?
The mushrooms are like the original internet of the planet. Mycelium. And the way that information travels, the internet was actually based off of how
Mushrooms?
Yeah.
No shit.
I swear
Can
to
somebody
God.
look this up?
I swear to God. Please fact check me right now.
Really?
Mushroom.
Based on how mushrooms,
have a heart
the
attack.
internal structure
Because I
of
do
mushrooms.
be talking shit, but every now and again I say things that are real. That's how you don't know if what I'm saying is based in.
Why am I googling mushrooms are the original internet?
Because I want to know if that's true. Is that true? I'm pretty sure that the
I
don't know
just
if
backed it up like it was.
way that information is transmitted. And just going back to the October thing, great time if you want to go out and explore psychedelically. There's a lot of things to be harvested right now.
Confirmed. Here's your mushroom theory.
Yes, bitch. Yes. Give me that confirmation.
It says
Oh my God, I'm so hard right
you
now.
would be surprised to know that the original internet is actually 1.3 billion years old. That's right. The World Wide Web mimics the first organism on Earth, fungi. Yeah. So they
Sometimes I know
provide a thread-like vegetative portion of fungi underneath your feet, like the original internet.
I still don't understand, and we'll have to fact check that myself later. But
I did okay on my SATs. Okay.
Yeah.
What was your
are they
SAT score?
listening? Are
I don't
mushrooms
remember.
listening to everything you're doing all the time?
who is what?
Are mushrooms listening to everything you're doing all the time?
Oh,
Like
are
the
mushrooms
internet?
high? Are mushrooms like the top of the kingdoms, or like the most intelligent creatures? We just don't know it.
We don't know. We don't have the
Consciousness.
technology to perceive. We barely have mics for this podcast.
I mean, they grow.
We can't
they,
hear the mushrooms.
They grow on our shit, right?
Yeah.
So you have animals which are the perceived top of the kingdom chain, and mushrooms, they grow on our excrement. So they have access to our DNA, right? They have our intelligence.
And cow dung is a source of fuel in a lot of places in the world. And cow dung also a source of mushrooms. So consciousness revealed and fire, all from poop.
Shit. Okay. So what? What do we? Can we have one more topic?
Okay, so completely different topic. What do we look at in 2023? What are you looking forward to? Like, what's your plan?
So I actually I'm gonna be working a lot next year. I have a lot of dates booked already, but I
Are we
wanted
going on
to.
tour or what?
Depends
Give
on
the people what they want.
depends on if you break things off with my mom or not.
Never. Why don't you encourage your mom having healthy female friendships?
Okay, how about
Why are you
this?
such a cockblock?
Let me just. I just want to know, like, loyalty. Loyalty is important to me. Would you cancel your relationship with my mom to go on the road with me?
Absolutely not, Rose. I can't believe he's doing this to us in
Okay,
public
okay,
on the live
Okay,
stream.
fair enough. You're booked.
Thank you.
That was the right
Yes,
answer. Don't
yes.
betray my mother.
Never. That's my girl.
Yeah. So no. 2023 looking good for me. Sono.
What, Sammy? Why are you saying my name like
It's
that?
because you don't have any plans for the next year. What is your plan for the
God,
rest
I
of the
don't
day?
know what
For the rest of the day.
plans are. I mean, I'm just kind of trying to keep my head down and avoid getting canceled and stay getting booked on stuff. I won't touch any of you, I promise. Fucking losers, virgin losers, all of you.
Who's your least favorite person in comedy?
Oh my God, definitely you, 100%, Sammy Obey.
Who's your favorite person in comedy?
Who's my least favorite person? I'm not gonna say that. Into what am I?
That's
gonna
what
do?
this. That's
Just
what
be like,
podcasts are about.
Come at
Podcasts
me,
are about
bro.
talking shit, so somebody can clip it later and be like, "See this fucking person."
But I like the people that I even get into it.
You
with.
like the people that you hate?
Yeah, you know
Okay.
that's like a challenge for me. It's like, why am I giving my power away? Thank you, my teacher of patience. Good save on that one.
If you had to teach people one thing, what would it be?
Nobody is responsible for making you feel anything. Only you are responsible for your own experience.
Well, fuck that. It's Mercury retrograde. So
Nobody can make you a little bitch, Sammy. Only you are a little bitch.
nobody can make you a little bitch. That's what you would tell people.
Only you have
That's
the
a
power.
soundbite.
Okay, all y'all little bitches.
What about you, Sammy? What would you give as your big life lesson after your little dabble in the LSD?
If other people don't like you, it's because they're a little bitch. It's not you, it's them. I would tell them the opposite. I would tell them it's stop being so hard on yourself. It's not you. Other people are fucked up.
I don't
It's
think
always
that
their fault.
we should put so much effort into this. Like, I need people to think that I like them. I think it's very informative to know
You
who
shouldn't.
doesn't
You
like
shouldn't need. You shouldn't need people to like you. Absolutely not. But you should know if they don't like you, it's their fault.
Yeah. And it's not like a challenge. It's not
Yeah.
like a level in Zelda or something.
No one
that you
needs to
need
like you. You don't even
it's
need
not
to
a
like
video
you.
game.
Yeah. You don't even like yourself. That's a waste of time.
Say thank you to the people who clearly dislike you. You don't need to waste your energy over there. You know, just
And
focus on
if people
Sammy's mom, she's very friendly.
and if people do like you, be suspicious of that because
I
ask
am
yourself why.
suspicious of Rose. Why is
Yes.
she so nice to me?
Well, maybe there's something you don't know.
Maybe there's stuff that you don't know.
Sonal Agarwal, thank you so much for joining us. Please stay the fuck away from my mom.
Rose, text me. I'll call you next week.
She's not gonna watch this. All right, thank you guys.
Yeah, maybe there are some rich Jewish bankers, but like my friends aren't getting a piece. The only cut they got was their foreskin, you know?
Remember, there's only 3 races of human beings on the planet. There's white people, there's non-white people, and then there's white supremacists, okay? And that's it. We gotta get rid of the goddamn white supremacists, all right? We got no time left in this bitch.
I need you guys to get super loud and welcome Sammy Obey!
Give it up! Why are you still here? Why don't you just go out and fight the race war that was just ignited a few moments ago? Get out there, grab a bat, come on. I'm dressed the same as him because I'm basically going to continue the set. I'm kidding. Loosen up. I know there's a time change, so everybody's like, it's 11. I just found out that I have a friend who doesn't know what inflation is yet. That's always fun to find out your friend is like that dumb. I was like, how you feeling about this inflation? He's like, that's like balloons, right? I was like, oh no. Oh, this is not looking good. I was like, how do you not yet know what inflation is? He's like, oh, I remember they first started talking about it. It was scary. But then they kept talking about it, and now I've heard the word inflation so many times, it's lost all its value. My man, I think you just defined inflation. He's like, whatever it is, I don't buy it. I was like, oh, there we go. I used to live in San Francisco, but had to move out because I also like to eat. And then I heard last week that Nancy Pelosi's husband got attacked in his San Francisco home, right? Horrible. All I could think when I heard that was like, man, I wonder how much that place closes on Zillow. Because me and Nancy, we have the same job. She's a speaker, I'm a speaker. But I'm the speaker of a studio apartment. And she's a speaker of a house, you know? But I've been inspired because the UK got their first Indian prime minister, dude. Yeah. It's proof that a brown person can lead a predominantly white country if they're a billionaire, super conservative, and technically not elected. My politics are kind of all over the place. My girlfriend's politics are interesting because she's very progressive under normal circumstances. But I've noticed that when she's menstruating, she's like full-on Republican. She's like, I don't care about your feelings, your pronouns, I want to eat now. I call it the red wave. All right, this one's gonna be worse. I used to be married. Yes, I was a polygamist. Nobody ever cheers for that. I had maybe 50 to 100 wives. I don't know, I stopped counting at some point. But multicultural, every race, gender, sexual orientation in my wife community. And in any multicultural society, you will have discrimination. So the African American wives were subject to racism, so we started a movement, Black Lives Matter. Some people weren't happy with this, so a counter movement was started, All Wives Matter. And then there was Stop Asian Wives Hate, and then one wife put on a shirt that said White Wives Matter. We were like, what the fuck? And started saying anti-Semitic stuff, so I just put on a shirt that said I want a divorce. But what I'm saying is I still believe in marriage, which technically makes me a white supremacist. Okay, that was the bit. Okay. That was really just a segue into talking about Kanye. So I'm pissed at Kanye. I'm pissed that Kanye said that stuff because now I can't listen to Kanye's music publicly. I can't listen to Kanye West, can't listen to R. Kelly. My college playlist is just Lil Jon at this point. Isn't that wild? The one who said, till the sweat dripped down my balls, is the one who didn't get canceled. It makes sense, though. He wore his heart on his sleeve, you know what I mean? He showed his true colors from the gate. Like R. Kelly, he was too romantic, like he's hiding some creepy stuff, for sure. Kanye was too prolific, we're like, he's got some demons. But Lil Jon was like, skeet, 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 skeet. We're like, this guy till the end. A lot of people are having a hard time separating Kanye's artistry from what he said. You can do that. Kanye is proof that you can be both a genius and an idiot at the same time. I mean, he is a Gemini. Some people are pissed. Starting a different kind of war now. A lot of people say it's mental health. No, he definitely has a thing against Jewish people. Yeah, that's why he goes by Ye now. He took the Khan out because it's Jewish. Can't go by Yeezus, that's also Jewish. It's hurtful because, you know, I'm in stand-up comedy, like 50% of my friends are Jewish. So to hear Kanye say something like, oh, the Jews control the banks. Like, my friends can't even control their checking accounts, you know? Yeah, maybe there are some rich Jewish bankers, but like my friends aren't getting a piece. The only cut they got was their foreskin, you know? What I'm saying is I don't tolerate anti-Semitism. And I think if you hate Jewish people, it's just because you're jealous. You want to be them. Yeah, and I'm Palestinian. Yeah, that's how you know we don't hate the Jews, because we want to do our own thing. It's been a stressful year. 2022, the year we found out the Cold War never fucking ended. Right? Yeah. I have a friend who gets real mad when you call it a war, but he's also the kind who's like, I don't like titles. He's like, we're not at war with Russia. If it was a war, we would have soldiers over there. I was like, we do. Her name is Brittany Griner. Her weapon is hash oil. She's a POW. And she's not a small person. She's 6'9". That's a big prisoner of war over there in Russia. Okay, for those of you who do not know who Brittany Griner is, she's a player for the WNBA. For those of you unfamiliar with the WNBA, it's a basketball league for women. And for those of you unfamiliar with women, get in line, brother. Brittany Griner is sentenced to a Russian prison cell for 9 years. And I never would have thought that in the same year I would buy 2 free Britney shirts. And people try to say it's a double standard. What if she was in the NBA? No, I don't see it as black, white, man, or woman. I see Brittany Griner as a fellow stoner. Potheads, this is our battle. It's our time to show that marijuana is a human fucking right. And if you don't believe that, you haven't tried OG Kush. Laced with some raspberry hash. Ever since Brittany got locked up, Stoner's been real silent. I guess they've been smoking indicas. And a lot of people are like, well, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? She's in the cell, she's in the cell. No, we could free Brittany if we give the Russians the prisoner that we have that they want. Have you heard of him? His name's Victor Bout. It's called The Merchant of Death. Sounds like a decent guy. He's a merchant, he's a businessman. Yeah. But you have Americans like, we can't give them back the arms dealer. He sold weapons to many countries and started civil wars and fueled coups. I'm like, yeah, you're right, that's America's job. Can't be taking that good work in this economy. Gotta keep that for ourselves. I think there's a double standard for sure. Can you thought experiment for a moment? What if it wasn't Brittany Griner, and instead, it was Tom Brady? Good old New England Patriot, right? All the East Coast would be flooded with free Tom shirts, maybe not his wife, but free Tom shirts all around. You're like, well, you know, we've got an arms dealer, but Tom's also an arms dealer, you know what I mean? He's also a ringleader. We'd have him freed faster than a ball deflates, you know what I mean? Brittany Griner is like the Tom Brady of the WNBA, talent-wise, except her wife actually stands by her. All I'm saying is, if we can free a Brittany from her dad, we can free a Brittany from a Vlad. All right, thank you so much. I'm Sammy Obeid.
Recession? In this economy? I'm an American and I stand firmly against recession. Everybody relax. We are not in a recession. I repeat, we are not in a recession.
Technically, we are in a recession.
We are in a recession. I repeat, we are in a recession. We're in a recession! We're in a recession! Okay, we are in a recession, but the government doesn't want us talking about it because that could ruin consumer confidence, which makes it worse. Oh, God. Rule number 1 of Recession Club, don't tell anybody about Recession Club. There's no confession that we're in a recession, so as a concession, stay home and watch Succession. The official definition of recession is when you have economic shrinkage. Sorry if that word triggers anybody hopping out of a pool. The shrinkage must last for 2 consecutive quarters. 2 quarters, which we know adds up to 50 cents, so keep an eye on that guy. Prices might go up in the club. We measure the shrinkage in GDP, or gross domestic product, which is also what I call my bodily fluids. Come on, if you've grown at that, you're just proving my point. It's gross. But what GDP doesn't realize is most of us are influencers now. And nobody's counting this art as product. Help! We need to factor in art. Look at the formula for GDP. The A is missing. There's literally an A-hole.
But can you quantify art?
Well, let's see how many views this get. Huh. We're in a recession! We're in a recession! I have a friend who's always super positive, which is ironic because her name is Nancy. And she just got knocked up, so we call her Pregnancy. And she got fired from her job, so we call her Terminated Pregnancy. And let's talk about it. This is a higher metaphysical debate. Right now, we're all trying to figure out, when does life really begin? And one of my friends thinks that our lives begin when we're sperm, which is terrifying if you think that sperm is actually life. That would mean when sperms die, they become ghosts. Which makes my room a haunted house. I'm like, no, no, no! You ever been in a hotel room? Like, this place is haunted, dude. We gotta go. We gotta go now. So we can agree that sperm should not be life. But then there's the question, is a fetus life? Some people believe that a fetus is a part of a woman's body, and some people believe that it's a life. And really the answer is it's both. We definitely know that a fetus is a part of a woman's body because it only eats when she eats, right? That's why it's called feed us, you know what I mean? That's a dad joke, and I don't even have any buns in the oven. But is a fetus life? Well, yes, because it has a heartbeat, not a big brain, but a heartbeat. It's life, but is it an independent life, right? Because what happens when you remove a fetus from a woman's body within 5 months? It vanishes, it doesn't exist. So then the question is something really life if it can't survive without its mother? And I can say confidently, no, it's not. And I can say this because I still live with my mom. And I don't have a life. I can't go out. I can't come home late. I'm a fetus. I'm stuck to my mom. I'm literally a dependent. And it's my mom's body, her choice. That's all it is, dude. That's all it is. But I sympathize for people who want to get an abortion and they're in a state where they can't now. It fucking sucks, dude. Now, if you really want an abortion, you really want to, get rid of your kid, you got to wait 6 years, put him into public school. And it's just not, it's not fair. A lot of people don't like these jokes. I got heckled pretty hard the other night talking about reproductive rights. A woman heckles me. She says, "Stop mansplaining the female anatomy." And I was like, "I'm not explaining anything. I'm joking. I'm man-joking." And then she's like, "Well, keep the female anatomy out your mouth." I was like, "Well, too late for that." Hey! All right, you're a good crowd. Recently discovered that I'm not a liberal.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought I was liberal my whole life. And then I looked up the definition and realized I need to check definitions first before saying that I'm something. Anybody here identify as a liberal? Okay, a couple bold people after knowing you're walking into this joke. This blew my mind. This is the definition of liberal. A liberal is somebody who accepts and respects behavior and points of view different from yours. Do you know anybody fucking like that? One person? The last one we had was Jesus, and we killed him. Martin Luther King, and we killed him. We're just killing all the good liberals. Why are we killing all the liberals, man? Every liberal I know thinks they're smarter than at least one person. Right? You can't be accepting of others and superior to them at the same time. We need to change that name from liberal to bigots who believe in global warming, okay?
Band ready.
Might as well have been.
Come on. أنا أصلي فلسطيني محفور على جبيني وأنا ما تروح تلاقيني حراس وعلى عيني عربي فلسطين في قلبي.
Hello! I don't know if you can tell, but we got like 10 cameras tonight, just in case 9 of them fail. This is my second comedy special. Yeah. My first one was also here, and I know somebody's gonna be like, why'd you do it again here? Because this is the only place where people will come. So we're doing it here. I was getting into a really heated debate about race with my friend because it was 9 a.m. and my friend hit me with the classic, you know, Sammy, I don't see color. I was like, that's crazy, because I don't hear sound. I don't smell smells, I don't taste food, I have COVID, is what I'm saying. I have COVID. That's how you know I'm not racist. COVID done took all my senses. I know COVID's a dark topic and people have lost their lives, but maybe that's why COVID was put on this planet, to take away all our discerning senses so we can stop being fucking bigots to each other. You know what I mean? You can't hate someone you can't smell, you know? You could probably tell by my first 2 jokes that I went to school at UC Berkeley. Yeah, go Bears. I graduated UC Berkeley. That just means I get offended at everything. Don't fucking test me. I'll cry right here. I'll prove my point. There's a nickname they give people who went to Berkeley. They call us pussies. Yeah. I thought it was Go Bears. Apparently it's Go Pussies. If you look at our mascot up close, it's just a bear going, rear. It's international, too. I went to France. I told the guy, he's like, oh, you went to Berkeley. You are a pussy. Like, that's not nice. Didn't know how deep this pussy snub goes. But Berkeley, we do serve a function in society. We're here to show you where the line could be, you know? We always have social issues, and people are like, where's the line? And Berkeley's like, it's over here. It's definitely not over there. It's definitely not over there. Thank you, Berkeley, for letting us know that it's not over there. For instance, 2 years ago, the city of Berkeley unanimously voted to change the name of manholes to gender-neutral maintenance holes. That was us, baby. That was us. You're welcome, society. Gender-neutral maintenance holes. Take notes. You thought you were cool because there were neutral restroom signs? We brought equality to the sewers, okay? That's Berkeley. We're different. Yeah. And nowadays, society thinks they're all cool because they're woke, right? But who do you think taught you that shit? Berkeley was woke before people were woke to woke, dude. Berkeley don't been woke. We woke up like this, you know? Yeah. And of course, Berkeley always receives the same critique. Oh, you guys embrace all points of view except conservative. That's not true. Berkeley has Republicans. They're just like different, you know? Our Republicans are like Alaskan Native Republicans, you know, or like trans Republicans. Like, hi, I'm a Berkeley Republican. I believe in low taxes and I identify as ooh la la. That's pretty cool. We have computer science majors who are non-binary programming in binary code, okay? We are different. I told the guy I went to Berkeley. He's like, oh, you went to Berkeley. You must like safe spaces. That one hurt right here. Because, like, I do, you know? Like, who doesn't like a safe space? I love safe spaces. Like, I like my bed with no spikes, you know? I like to eat when no mountain lions are around. Who else? Who doesn't like safety? So I had to tell that guy, I was like, yo, dude, what you're doing is called negative association, which I actually learned in a Berkeley philosophy class. I was like, you're taking what you know about safe spaces and what you know about people who go to Berkeley, and you're linking the two under a logical fallacy. And you are wrong, my friend. Dropped my number 2 pencil, walked out of there. And he was like, whatever, pussy. And I went home, and I looked it up, and Berkeley did invent the safe space in 1968. Damn it! Why? How did this guy know? Berkeley had the first safe space in 1968 during the free speech movement. And you know what the purpose of that safe space was? The safe space was so that people could have an area where they could say whatever they wanted and be protected under the First Amendment. Does that sound like a pussy thing? Or is that the most badass American thing you ever heard, okay? So I was scrolling this list of Berkeley's inventions and crying, and I discovered that Berkeley invented some profound stuff that changed humanity that I'm now just going to take some credit for, even though I had nothing to do with it. So here's Berkeley's list of badass pussy inventions, okay? Number 1, the flu vaccine. Was not invented at Berkeley, but the guy who invented it had his lab at Berkeley after inventing it, where he popped some champagne and did some experimental stuff that revolutionized the landscape of vaccine technology today. And I don't know if you guys, pay attention to the news, but vaccines, pretty fucking popular right now. You know what I mean? And yeah, vaccines are kind of a pussy invention if you think about it. It's like, I don't want to get sick. Poke, Yeah, so you're welcome for your parents still being alive. Or sorry, depending on how you feel about them. But Berkeley invented the wetsuit. Yeah, anybody here surf? Yeah, you're welcome for the warmth, pussy. Before us, people were just jumping in the water and dying of hypothermia. And then someone from Berkeley was like, oh, you don't like being chilly, do you? You probably want to put on some spandex so when you pee on your thigh, it gets warm. Like, gnarly, dude. Berkeley invented the world's first no-fault divorce law. Yeah. Before that, it was always your fault, divorce. People couldn't see their kids without giving up their left kidney. And then someone from Berkeley was like, oh, someone doesn't want to lose half their shit. And now, thanks to Berkeley, you can be friends with all your exes like Drake. Next invention, the atom bomb. No one ever claps for that for some reason. Guess we're in the wrong state. The atom bomb was invented by the Manhattan Project, which couldn't have been possible without 2 critical papers, one from University of Chicago and the other one from the University of Pussy, California, Berkeley. That was us. That was us. Of course the atom bomb is a pussy invention, right? It's like, hey country, I don't like you. Am I gonna fight? Nope, just gonna press this button. Boop. That was us, dude. And I get it, nobody's gonna go crazy for the atom bomb, but you do know the atom bomb is what makes America a fucking America, dude. Like, who remembers 2 years ago when we were about to go to World War III with Iran? Remember that? The good part of 2020, right at the beginning? We're like, if Trump says one more fucking thing, we're all gone. Does anybody remember right now with Russia and Ukraine? We're like, if Biden reads that teleprompter wrong, we're gone. Dude, the United States has been on the brink of World War III every year since 1945, but not one person in this room is scared. You've never flinched even once because you know we're fucking America, dude. Why? Because we're number 1, bro. Why are you number 1? Because we got the biggest, most powerful nuclear artillery in the world, brother. We got the longest, most phallic-looking warheads, dude. Ready to penetrate any thirsty country who wants some. And we got the biggest nuclear button, dude. Yeah. It's like 8 inches erect. It's girthy. It's hard as a math problem. Just like, press me, daddy, press me, daddy, press me. and you take those big old American fingers swooping down like a bald eagle, and boom, giving the world multiple nuclear orgasms. And you get a climax, 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 thanks to those fucking pussies at Berkeley. Turned America into a goddamn safe space. You're welcome for the vaccines, you pussies. Really, I've been called a pussy my whole life, growing up. Everybody would call me a pussy. And you know what? I like it. I fucking love being called a pussy, dude. Pussy is the best thing on the planet. It's the most sought-after resource known to humankind. It's strong, it's durable, it's temperature modulated. It's the thing people have done the most extreme shit for that they should regret, but they don't because they did it for the pussy. You know what I'm saying? It's the source of all life. We all came from a pussy. It's technically a gender-neutral maintenance hole. We all slid out of pussy, man. It's the first thing you tasted when you entered this planet. Oh, swallow it. This facts. This is a clean joke. You're making it dirty in your head. That's your bad. I love being called a pussy. You call me a pussy, I get wet, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I got a dry sense of humor. I'm a dry-ass pussy, okay? I'm a dap. Yeah, I'm pretty smart. I'm a smart-ass pussy. I'm a sap, okay? I'm a smart Lebanese-ass pussy. I'm a slap, you get me? I'm a proud-ass pussy who likes bagels. I'm a pap schmear. That's my last one. Read my labias. I'm pussy and proud. And if you got a problem with that, you can beat this pussy up. I just said pussy 50 times. Some of you are uncomfortable. I can sense it. You feel like that word's dirty or something like that. You always have male comics up here talking about their dicks. Why not just, flip it for a minute? Right? Because it is the year of the tiger. And what is the tiger but the biggest pussy of them all? Nobody rolls up to a tiger like, hey, tiger, you're such a pussy. Tiger just maul your ass right there. Just give you whiplash. Pap, now you're pussy whipped. 2022 is the year of the pussy. It's my year. Rare. That's how the tiger sounds, right? Rare. I think that's how a tiger sounds. Rare. This guy's not laughing at all. Fuck that shit, man. Not liking these pussy jokes. Math jokes? Fuck that. We're not there yet, bro. Gotta go in order, my dog. Actually, I have gotten shit for this joke already. A woman in the audience one time was like, you're mansplaining pussy to us? First of all, you're assuming I identify as a man. I don't. I identify as ooh la la. Secondly, I would never pretend to understand what a woman goes through, but I'll tell you this much. You may have a pussy, but you've never been called one like I have, okay? This is my turn right now. Let me have my moment. Rare. Yeah, I'm a clean comic, by the way. This has all been clean material. I don't even say the word masturbation. I don't like the word masturbation. It just sounds too formal. I don't say masturbating. I say listening to Jack Johnson. Way better, dude. Way better. That's a dick joke by a pussy. Yes, I majored in applied mathematics. That's why I do stand-up comedy now, okay? Is that what you want to hear? Look, I'm not the best mathematician in the world. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing comedy. And I'm not the best comedian in the world, because otherwise I wouldn't be here. It's no slight to you. I just wouldn't be most places, if you think about it, statistically. I'm not the best mathematician. I'm not the best comedian. But if you take the weighted average, I'm the best fucking math comic out there, baby. Hey. I'm not going to make you laugh the hardest, and I'm not the quickest to solve problems. But if you set a maximization equation across both of those parameters, and you look at the curve, I'm the fucking apex, biatch. Yeah. And I assure you, I'm the only comedian with that punchline in history. I'm the fucking apex biatch. Yeah. I say biatch. I don't say the B word anymore because I know people do find that offensive. I say biatch because it's clean. It's one letter away from biotech. We're fine. That's science, biatch. So, math major turned comedian. I don't really know how I'm helping the world. I don't know what I'm supposed to do as a math major turned comedian other than share the gems that I think of in the middle of the night. Like this morning, I woke up in a cold sweat, like, oh my God, Pete Davidson was only 8 years old when Kim's sex tape came out. Back to sleep. You're welcome, society. Took a Berkeley degree to write that. When I studied math, I made sure not to go too deep into the math world. Because if you learn too much math, you can't talk to people anymore. So I had to cut myself off. So for instance, when I learned pi, I stopped myself at 10 digits. Yeah, because I actually discovered a formula when I was at Berkeley that for every extra digit of pi you learn, that's 1 year your virginity is delayed. So I had to cut myself off at 10. I can actually prove this theorem right now. I can prove it. You guys want a mathematical proof? We learned pi geometry sophomore year, when most of us are about 15 years old, hormones are raging. If you can't even learn a single digit of pi, you don't even remember that it starts with a 3 when you're 15 years old, it's because you're already having sex. That's the only possible reason. This guy knows what I'm talking about, okay? But the average person learns 3 digits of pi. The average person knows it's 3.14. Congratulations, you're average. And what's your reward for being average? You get to lose your virginity at the average age of 18, okay? You already noticed the linear trend here. We got 15 plus 3 equals 18, right? I know you don't come to comedy shows to do math, but when you watch my set, you ain't got no fucking choice, okay? Now, if you're learning more than 3 digits of pi, you're losing your virginity in college. There's no way, there's no one at senior prom who's like 31415, like you're going home, bro. It's not happening tonight. If you learn more than 7, masters, okay? If you learn more than 10, PhD. I have a friend who knows 100 digits of pi, still a virgin, okay? Now, I learned 10 digits of pi like a badass, okay? So I lost my virginity at, plug it into the formula, 15 plus 10 equals 20 fucking 5, not 27, bro. 10 plus 15 is 25, my friend. You added an extra 2. What kind of loser do you think I am, bro? 25, not 27. 27, I'd be off my family's health insurance at that point, bro. I'm not an idiot. So I lost my virginity at, plug it into the formula, 15 plus 10 equals 20 fucking 5! Who's the pussy now? 25 is the best age to lose your virginity. I lost my virginity in a rental car that I rented myself, okay? You thought you were boss because you lost it in Mommy Civic. I declined insurance on a Hertz, biatch. They cleaned up the mess. I just walked away like a champ. 31415-92653. 31415-92653. It's actually a phone number in St. Louis. I text it every day, still no response. Isn't that crazy? Somebody in Missouri has the phone number pi. But they're in Missouri, so they have no idea. You wanted the math jokes, you're not even paying attention, man. What the fuck, dude? You're busting shit? I'm not a jukebox up here, dude. So yes, I'm a comedian now, and I recently got the most interesting compliment I've ever got in comedy. After a show, guy comes up to me, and he was drunk. I knew he was drunk because he was like angled backwards at like 35 degrees. And he just walked out to me, he's like, Carlin, Pryor, Chappelle, you're right up here with them, brother. And I was like, oh, that's so awesome. Thank you so much. This was just a 15-minute set. You should come see my full hour. He's like, no, this was enough. And then he walked away. That's where I'm at in comedy right now. And you're here for a special moment. I am an American comedian. I'm Palestinian American. Thank you so much. I'm openly Palestinian. I was closeted for 30 years.
And then finally came out last year with the Hadids. Because they made Twitter a safe space. And I love safe spaces. Americans still don't know a lot about Palestinians, and I guess it makes sense because there hasn't been too many famous ones in history. And I guess the ones who are famous, people just don't know who they are. Famous Palestinians, Yasser Arafat and Jesus. Who are those guys? Oh, and DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled is ours. DJ Khaled is ours. Isn't that crazy? Those are the two most famous Palestinians in history. Jesus and DJ Khaled. They're very similar, Jesus and DJ Khaled, when you think about it. In fact, when they came out with the New Testament, they were like, another one. We the best, baby. Christians, we the best. Yeah. People always ask me, what is it that the Palestinians want? And I'll tell you right now, it's very simple. They want the right of return to their homeland that many of them left circa 1948. It's called right of return. Those are the only 3 words you need to know. And there's one country blocking it from happening, and it happens to be the country we're in, the country that I love, the country that took my virginity, bless you, the country that my school protected with the nukes, is the one vetoing Palestine from being recognized and not having the right of return to their homeland. And it's hard to make jokes about this. It's conflicting. I put one on YouTube. I said, of course the United States is not going to support Palestinian right of return, because if we did, we'd suddenly owe Native Americans a country, right? Joke did about the same on YouTube. Of course, a lot of angry people commenting. One guy was fuming. He wrote in all caps. Either he was angry or his caps lock button was broken. I admit, could be either situation. Sees my right of return video and he comments, I hope you go back to where you came from. I was like, this guy gets it. Yeah. All right. Being Palestinian American, less of an identity, more of an identity crisis. My dad was born a few hours out of Jerusalem. My mom was born in Utah. So both places where Jesus got resurrected. Now, my great-grandma was born in Bethlehem. And I tell people this, they're like, oh, Bethlehem, Pennsylvania? I'm like, yeah, that's the one. She was Amish. She grew up in the Holy Land next to Scranton. She knew the 3 wise men from Dunder Mifflin. Come on! The birthplace of our Savior, Bethlehem, PA. No, everybody knows Bethlehem, birthplace of Jesus, the Savior of most people in this country. Yet if you ask most people in this country to point it out on a map, they're pointing to Pennsylvania. That's a problem. But it's not our fault. It's a very difficult geopolitical question. I had to look it up just for this joke. Yeah. My niece asked me over Christmas. My niece is 5 years old. She said, where's Jesus from? I was like, Bethlehem. Nailed it. Right? She was like, where's Bethlehem? I was like, oh, shit. Here we go. I got to give her the simplest answer you can, a 5-year-old, but I also got to keep it real, you know? So I was like, okay. Well, technically Bethlehem is in Palestine. But America, we don't recognize Palestine as a country, so technically it's in the Palestinian territories, specifically the West Bank, not the Gaza Strip. It was part of Israel, but they handed it over to the Palestinian National Authority in 1995 under the interim agreement of Subpoint 5, Section 2 of the UN resolution at the Oslo Accords. Thanks, Bill Clinton. This was pre-Monica, never mind. Of course, before that, it was British Mandate Palestine, and before that, the Ottoman Empire, and before that, a conquest during the Crusades, and before that, another conquest, and before that, another conquest, before that, another conquest. Wild times back then. People were crazy. Before that, the Roman Empire, because it was the law. Before that, Judea. Shout out to my Zionists. Before that, the Canaanites. Yes, we Canaanites is what they did not say. I made that up. Before that, random tribes from Africa. Black Lives Matter. And before that, it was the dinosaurs, if you believe in those. Did they teach you those? They did. And of course, before all of that, it was just lots and lots and lots of rocks, which, as we know, belong to the Palestinians.
Now, one could argue that it still is in Israel, technically, because Israel technically occupies the West Bank. But of course, Israel would say that's not the case, because that's illegal under international law, under many, many counts. Don't tell the UN. JK, they already know. Oh my God, it's a mess. Everybody knows. Literally everybody knows, except most of the people in the country that could actually vote to stop it. God bless Pennsylvania. Merry Christmas. And that was the answer that I gave her in about 90 seconds flat, if you ever wanted to know where Bethlehem is. And I think she liked it, because she immediately responded with, is Santa Claus real? I said 100% Santa Claus is real. We definitely recognize Santa Claus. She's like, what are you getting me for Christmas? I said, I gave you the gift of Palestine. What more do you want? Like, people usually pay to see my shows. I gave it to you free of charge. She was like, free Palestine? I was like, exactly. I knew this was a safe space. As you can imagine, these jokes don't do well all over the country. I did that bit not too long ago, and a guy comes up to me after, and he's like, hey, buddy, let me give you some advice. I'm like, oh, this is going to be good. This is why we do it. We come for the laughs, stay for the advice. He's like, let me give you some advice. I'm like, lay it on me, buddy. He's like, don't do political comedy. It really divides the crowd. I was like, wow. Newsflash. I'd never heard something more obvious in my life. Of course, political comedy divides the crowd. That's what makes it fun. You say something divisive, press people's buttons, split some hairs, and if you're good enough, you can bring them back together with a really bad pun. That's what makes comedy fun. If you think about it, everybody loves political comedy, just not at the same time. That's how it works. You sit and you wait your turn till the comedian says something you like and stand for. You clap, you cheer, you go wild, and then for the rest, you politely shut your freedom hole. That's democracy, baby! And he's like, well, if this is democracy, then I'm giving you my vote. I'm like, no, your vote is to laugh or not laugh. You're trying to, like, suppress other voters' rights at this point, is what you're doing. Very Georgia of you right now, sir. He's like, buddy, I'm just trying to give you some advice. I said, you're giving me material, buddy, is what you're doing. And then this was the best part. He leans in and he said, well, buddy, you should trust me because I'm a magician. I said, what? Wait, what? What just happened? What did you just say? You just said, trust me, I'm a magician. I don't think anybody's ever said that before in any language. This guy literally said, trust me, I trick people for money. Trust me, I am a magician? I believe the saying is, don't trust me, I deceive people on a regular basis. That is, like, he might as well just, like, pull the dove out of his hat. Like, trust me, I'm a magician. Just comes out. You're a magician and I'm dividing the crowd? Maybe stop sawing your audience members in half, you divisive mofo. Political comedy is fun because you divide the crowd, and then if you're good enough, you can undivide them. He's like, how do you undivide a crowd? I'm like, trust me, I'm a math comic. You split a crowd apart, and if you're funny enough, you can bring them back together. And he's like, do you really believe that? I was like, do you believe in magic? Shooby-dooby-doo, wap, 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 free Palestine. And then the truth came out. He said, hey, man, what made me upset is that I'm from Israel, and I don't like you talking bad about my people. I was like, I wasn't doing that. I was just telling a joke about historical accuracy. That was all I was doing. And he says, yeah, but now when people meet me and I tell them I'm from Israel, they think I'm bad. I'm like, that's not my fault. That's between you and your government, buddy. Like, use your democracy over there. And, like, I get it. You want to critique someone's comedy, but it's like, you know, this is the country that I live in. Like, I would never go to Iraq, go to an Iraqi comedy club, see an Iraqi comedian on stage, be like, you know, America, this freedom you gave us looks a lot like bombs.
And after the show, I'm like, hey, buddy, can you tone it down with that whole anti-American thing? Trying to get some pussy out here, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get laid in your country. Not making it look good. And I felt for this guy, but I just think I think he ran out of words because he is a magician. And then he just said, look, man, I heard your Israel-Palestine jokes, and you're just not building any bridges with those. And I said, I'm not trying to build bridges. I'm trying to get laughs. That's the point of comedy. I'm not like, when I go to a show, I don't hope that people throw little tiny toy bridges at the stage, you know? I'm like hoping for ha-has instead, you know? Plus, I'm Palestinian. We don't do bridges, we do tunnels. You know what I mean? So it's like a bridge. You just don't know that it's happening at the time. I guess what I'm saying is we're more connected than you know, you know? We'll see you on the other side. I already know some people are reacting like, oh my God, did he just make a joke about the Palestinian tunnels? And you're right, I'm sorry, I meant to use the term gender-neutral maintenance holes. I feel bad for a lot of you guys right now. Just like, a lot of you are like, this is not the kind of comedy that I just want to have, man. I want to go, haha, it's so serious stuff, it's so serious, like, it's so intense. I just want to go, haha, it's a long week, I just want ha 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 ha. This is the point where I want to commend you for still being here. Because if you like Sammy Obeid, you come to a show and you have to be able to listen to the 4 Ps. Okay? Problems, Palestine, puns, and pussy. That's right. That's right. If you can tolerate all 4, you are a true Sammy Obeid fan. People always critique me, like, why don't you like just focus on one thing? No, I want fans who like the whole package, man. That's why I started with like the pussy stuff, you know, because people are like, you know, you're not playing to the crowd who's gonna like the Palestinian material if you open with all that dirty stuff. I'm like, but that's the point. I'm trying to get the people like, oh yeah, pussy, I'm listening. Palestine, shit, I'm learning. You know what I mean? Like, there is a method to this. I will say that I did recently find out that my parents, when they first found out about me, were considering an abortion. And thanks for laughing, but I'm not saying this to get any sympathy or anything. I'm just saying there has been attempts to cancel me. And you wouldn't be the first. How do we feel about cancel culture in this room, by the way? How do we feel about the cancel culture? Okay, most people don't like it. Most comedy crowds don't like cancel culture because they want their comedians still here. I, on the other hand, I love cancel culture. It clears out more room at the top for me, right? Give me that Louis C.K. spot. Boom, let's go. Dalia's out. Yeah, buddy. Bad day disease. I'm sorry. Let's go. It's like reverse Tetris, just clearing out more space. Fuck yeah, dude. Love cancel culture. I give it a 10 out of 10. But the 10s cancel out, so I give it a 1. It's all fun and games till it happens to you. But I don't really cross the line in comedy. My goal in comedy is I like to find the line, walk up to it, wave, and then peace out. Because like every crowd has its own mind. When you're all individual people, but when you come into a room with other people, you form crowd mind, and you guys all have a collective line. I think your guys's was I don't know, what was the COVID stuff? Is that what you said? Oh. Cocaine. Your line is cocaine. Got it. Okay, that's a better joke. I found that part of the room, I fucking know that shit. I found your lines, they're in your noses. Every crowd has its line. I was doing a show in Berkeley not too long ago, and the line was just me showing up. Doing a show in Berkeley is just like constantly doing limbo. It's just like lines. So I'm doing a joke about the ancient Mayans. Okay? Ancient Mayans. Woman gets up in the middle of my joke and she was like, racist asshole! I was like, whoa, what's going on? She's like, you're talking about my people! I was like, the ancient Mayans? I was like looking for like a time portal in the room. I was like, feeling for a draft, you know, like, is she an ancient Mayan? She's wearing Uggs, you know?
She's got holes in her jeans. Is that how they dressed? The ancient Mayans? Then I was mad at my education. I was like, damn you, Berkeley, why didn't you tell me they still walk among us? So I stopped my joke and I apologized. I want you to leave here feeling better than when you came. So like if I piss you off, I genuinely will apologize. Like I'll apologize directly to your ego. You know what I mean? Like I'll walk up to your ear like, I'm sorry, baby. You know, like metaphorically cradling you, giving you whatever you need because I want you to have that feeling. I'll give you the sincere apology and then I'll proceed to liking you less than other people, but that's not your problem. So I said, I'm sorry, ma'am, I didn't mean to offend you. Where's your family from, specifically? And she was like, Peru. I was like, that's the Incas, you fucking idiot. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you doing? You're just gonna paint all indigenous people with a broad brush? That's racist. And that's how you out Berkeley. I'm the biggest pussy of them all. I am the tiger. What was the Mayan joke? Thank you. That's a great question. This was the Mayan joke, and it was believe me, it was a joke that I wrote like in my first year of comedy. So the joke was the Mayans predicted that civilization was going to end in 2012, but their civilization ended in 1606. I guess they didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. It's like every time I tell a girl, I'm going to last all night. I'm not a prophet, you know? Not a bad joke. For a first year of comedy. It's crazy. I didn't even, one more thing I want to say is like, before I came on stage, I got locked in the green room. We were trying to, like for 5 minutes, I didn't know if I was going to make it up here. Or like if I was going to have to kick down the door to come up and do my special taping. But that would have been the most boss, like special opening ever. It's like, I went to Berkeley. Comedy is a safe space because we are supposedly supposed to be able to say whatever we feel. But if you get offended, there's nothing wrong with that. There's this kind of stigma now that if you get offended at a joke that a comedian tells, there's something wrong with you. And I just want to make it clear that there's nothing wrong with you. If you get offended at something a comedian says, that just means that you're human. That's all that means. I'm concerned if you don't get offended. Like I went to the comedy show and I was okay with everything. Like, get checked out now. There is something wrong. You need to go to therapy. Everybody has their line. And it's not a Berkeley line, but it's a line. You know what I mean? I wanted to know if I was a human. I wanted to know where my line was. So I went to a comedy show. I sat in the back, had some drinks, which is just like lube. It's like emotional lube, you know? By the end of the show, I was like a Drake album, just filled with incoherent feelings. I was angry, but I didn't know why. I was like a confused social justice warrior. And then the comedian said something that like triggered me. He made a joke about virgins, which triggered the 24-year-old in me. And it was like, how dare he? Felt the pussy just bubbling up inside. It's like, no, he didn't. I'm gonna find him on Instagram and message him. I picked up my phone. I started to DM him. Took me like 15 minutes to find his handle because I was drunk. And I was about to send him a message on how dumb his joke was. And then I stopped myself immediately. I was like, what am I doing? I'm a grown-ass comedian. So I put down the phone, I took the high road, and instead of DMing him, I went home, I listened to Jack Johnson, and I was fine the next day. Because this is the solution. It gets it out of your system. I call it the self-juicing cleanse, all right? And you have to do it yourself. You have to do the work yourself. You can't have someone else do it for you. You got to burn those calories to really, really get it out. This may be vulgar to some of you, but I'm telling you right now, if you ever find yourself getting upset or angry or just plain old triggered from something a comedian says, 1, that's okay. And 2, you can go fuck yourself. And you can trust me because I'm a pussy. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm Samuel Bay.
Lord, I'm stepping in the rich and I'm still here.
Even if you're back, I just know I'm still here. Competition, even if it feels weird. Yeah, they thought I would fall off, I'm still here. If they pulling up a pill quick, on some real shit, I might hurt your feelings right after you feel this. I'm on the road, I feel like a kid with all these field trips. I took a break, but I took them, I'll be back real quick. Let's go. I'm on level 2, feel like I was better than. Now you feel the pressure when you realize I was having set. Too professional, you thought I had professor friends. All these colors on me, what you think I represent? I don't read posts just to follow trends. I do it cause I suppose. No DMs, don't need another friend. Just use a platform like you're supposed to. Yeah. Let me speak, listen up. I don't think I did enough. Set myself a mission that requires a lot.
Let us know.
Sammy's the most prepared kid I've ever seen, ever. He always comes with notes like a mad scientist, just notes.
Sammy is a Excel spreadsheet comic. I don't know how he does it.
No way. This is locked.
You know it's good when they say this has never ever happened before.
Yeah, it's a good sign. This happened earlier.
Hey.
Got you. Yeah, I'm gonna be great for the DVD extras.
Still here. I'm still here. Feels weird. Still here. Love.